Greetings, comrades! We're gonna kill this back with episode 3 of KOF Anthology. I think this time around I'm going to, I'm actually gonna play arcade mode this time. Let's see the sheer number of characters again. Who to play as? That's a real question. So many choices. You know what? I want to play as Orochi. Or better yet, maybe one of his clones. Mizuchi? Yeah, let's want to try him. Mizuchi versus Double A. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, obviously modified Unhilla sprite. Okay, I thought he was doing a genocide cutter there. Whoa. I was practicing against this guy before. He's actually a pretty decent Orochi clone. Yep. Even has that same super. Mizuchi. I'm quite sure this music is definitely not Rugal's theme. See if I can do his maximum desperation, if I can build up my super meter up. But yet, screw it, let's just... What about his... Okay, that's... Ah, because I didn't need to do a maximum desperation. Zero goal. So it's a female zero? Yep. So 2 female zeros. But yeah, I checked out some of the characters on here. You know, Steven Seagal, as I mentioned before, he's basically just Yamazaki with Robert's head. And there's Malenko, who's another Yamazaki clone. But as far as I can tell, the head sprite's original. I could be wrong though. I'll tell you this version of Orochi's not too bad. Alright, let's check out the... Wait, I'm trying to do the... Oh, well... I was trying to do the maximum desperation, but I guess I decided to do the regular super move instead. Alright. Now an actual King of Fighters character, or Mark of the Wolves character. I'm not sure which version this is. Fotaru. I guess it's some sort of parry attack or something. I think after this I'm going to check out another clone of Orochi. It's supposed to be a throw? I think it is. Let's make move the mouse out of the way. I don't really like how your power meter transfers over to the next round. that's definitely a throw. Definitely a genocide cutter style kick there. Apparently uses up my super meter, but that's okay. I'm definitely this fire's definitely in the bag. Shin Kriz. Let's see how this goes. Before I do, give me 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. I was just running CCleaner. I recently upgraded to CCleaner Professional, which I've definitely trusted for years. I've used it to clean out junk files and stuff on my computer for a while. Using my old computer, my computer before that, and I still use it now. Until now, I've been using the free version, which is good enough. I decided I trust it well enough that I'm going to use the Professional. Not the Professional Plus, just the standard Professional. I have plenty of protection on my computer. I've used WebBrute, it's my antivirus. I use Malwarebytes. And I occasionally use defragment for my hard drive, not my solid state drive. You all know you should never defragment a solid state drive. Alright, maximum desperation time. And you somehow lucked out. For that, I'm just gonna spam. I do that. Alright, Seeger. I think he's from Savage Rain, like Hayate. I could be wrong though, but he isn't one of those SNK fighting games. I have like Neo Geo has like 1,000 different fighting games. King of Fighters only being one of them. I keep on playing on easy so I can actually, you know, actually fight the AI and have a chance. It's definitely not like Mortal Kombat Chaotic, whereas even on easy, the AI is gonna serve your ass on a silver platter. It's one thing I can give Project over Chaotic is that the AI was actually beatable. Okay, you better not block my maximum desperation. And you did too. I'll show these people what it is. I'll just do that instead. Wow, that actually didn't kill him. Oh, now he dies. Okay, one more second. Ooh, ice. Some failed Kula clone? Who knows? Oh no, give me 1 minute, real quick. Alright, again. You know, you think I'd pick a better time to run CCleaner instead of, you know, during a video, but hey. I'm curious how the CCleaner Professional works compared to the free version. This is not the best time to sing. I'm going to put up fight. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
What's the singing? Okay, I was hoping to do the maximum desperation, but okay. Alright, who's my next opponent? Kagami Tei. Like a version of June to me.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I mentioned this before, but I downloaded a different music files that are actually the classic music from the game. From 94 all the way up to 2003, and I think even some of the newer ones. I mean, the music that originally came with it is nice enough, but I don't know, it doesn't quite fit with what's going on. Most of the music is what you expect to hear from like a dramatic war scene, like Lord of the Rings or some anime movie or something. All right. Oh, they have to be in the thing. Oh well. Yeah, Mizuchi banned from tournament play, banned from competitive. Tabasa. At least from that SVC Chaos game. Never played it. Honestly, I mentioned before, the only 2 King of Fighters games I've ever played, actually the only 2 SNK fighting games I've played ever, King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match and King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. I'm trying to like focus so I don't get my ass kicked. Well, I'm doing pretty good so far. This is what, the 6th opponent?
Winner. Round 2. Fight.
There's a lot of different files. I'm looking at the C cleaner on the other side here. It's found a lot of duplicate files, which they definitely eat up some of the disk space, which normally I'm not too concerned with, unless it's on the main boot drive, in which case, yeah, definitely free some space up. Okay, don't block it. There we go. Well, I didn't do very much damage, but hey, I'm just glad it connected at all. You can see I'm playing kind of cheaply here, but give me 1 minute. Okay, back again, hopefully for the last time. I just closed CCleaner. There are a lot of duplicate files, but I'm not even going to bother trying to delete them because I can't tell which ones are crucial and which aren't, so yeah. Anyway, fighting Rock Howard now. Very popular character here. I believe he's a DLC character in King of Fighters 14, isn't he? Or is it... wait. Yeah, it's 14, yeah. 3D characters. And also that Hyder is also going to be among the DLC characters. Curious if the other 2 are going to be in the second wave. I'll definitely buy King of Fighters 14 just to play as Oswald.
Winner. Round 2. Fight.
If I have enough time, I'll probably try out another Orochi clone. Couldn't dodge that. Jeez. Howard's actually kicking my ass now. But you have to do a lot better than that next time. Who's next? Another Kim. Okay. Where are we?
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know. I try to get distracted too much in the backgrounds. It may look cool, but focus the games to beat up your opponent, not stare at the background and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out the rest of his moves at this point. Again, there's no way to check your moves list or anything. So for the most part, the commands are pretty much the same for a lot of these characters. A few minor differences here and there. But other than that, it's a lot easier to do combos compared to the actual King of Fighters games. See, seriously, you seen the button combinations for Ralph and Clark's Maximum Desperations? It's insane. And don't get me started on Geese Howard's Maximum Desperation. There's no way I can do that. Now against Leona. What the heck? Wait, is this the Orochi Leona? Because I saw the regular Leona on the screen. And for some reason we have Balrog's Street Fighter 2 music here. I'll be a modernized version of it. An Orochi's no match for an Orochi. Wherever Mizuchi's supposed to be. He's pretty much an Orochi character. He floats. He has the Orochi sprite, for God's sake. He has flashy special moves that you would expect. I have no idea what's going on over there. Right when I defeat her, I max out my superpower, my superbar, whatever. Orochi Benimaru, okay. Orochi versus Orochi. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, she got the first hit. Come on. Like I said, Orochi's no match for an Orochi. He really put a scratch on me. Yeah, these... pretty much all these Buken videos are gonna be what I feel like doing. Sometimes I'll do training, sometimes I'll just watch some AI matches, sometimes I'll actually play it. He get the first hit, but I guarantee you I'm gonna get the last hit. I know I'm spamming attacks at this point, but that's what you do with boss characters. And sometimes that's what you do against boss characters. Alright, let's see what it is. That's pretty wimpy. Attack didn't do anything. Doll. Don't know what that is. But yeah, I honestly don't know how long this goes. This arcade ladder. Okay, the AI's starting to put up a little more of a fight now. I've lost track of how many opponents I fought. I'm not good at keeping track of my opponents, I'm just good at, beating them up. There he goes. Let's just skip the end poses. Okay, now I finally have to pry myself away from Fallout 4. do another Mugen video here. I'm actually doing this the previous night. I'm uploading it the next day. I can talk today. Just finished up Zones of Fear on Modular Russian Overkill. And I mentioned there I'm starting a new series on my new main channel called Shareware Nightmare. Kurotsuchi.
Round 1. Fight.
Basically, you know, Joel from Bindsaws in his Doom shareware video where he played that one disc that has like 1,000 levels on it. Well, he mentioned the site called archive.org. That's where he got the files from. And that's where I actually downloaded a few ISO files for certain Doom shareware discs. There was this one that has a lot of views that I would have gotten, but there's no ISO file with it. I mean, there is, but when I tried to download it, it was corrupted. I'm gonna assume that, yeah, it's a parry, and I remember playing King of Fighters 98, that's a parry attack.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm actually putting up a fight, but still no match. Blocking my attack, so that's something. The rest of them just stood there and took it. There we go. I still don't know how long this is gonna go, but maybe until it crashes. Let's see. Oh, I can scroll. SNK versus Marvel, never thought you'd see this. Oh, this is a cool arena here. I'm not sure what game this is from, but it looks cool. You know, SNK's fighting games, they're known for having pretty cool backgrounds. Pretty cool arenas, you know, not gonna lie. A lot of the Neo Geo fighting games have cool backgrounds and stuff. Yeah, not all the arenas here are from the King of Fighters games. Or there's some SVC Chaos, and also a few from the Last Blade, a few from Samurai Showdown, maybe a few other games. Come on, scroll.
Winner.
Definitely not like his Marvel vs. Capcom 3 version, isn't it?
2. Fight.
What does Scroll even do? I know in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 he mimics like the Fantastic Four's powers. So far he's not doing anything. But again, keep in mind I'm playing on an easy difficulty. These movies are kind of known for having some fairly brutal AI if you go past easy. So don't expect to see me on Evo anytime soon. Wow, I finished it. So how many opponents is that? 10 or 12? Again, I lost count. Alright, the King of Fighters Anthology version 3, Mugen Edition. What is that, Asura? Characters and stages inspired by the works of SNK. Okay, I see. Why am I seeing? These are different characters. These aren't in the anthology. Oh, characters and original authors. I'll just pause that for a few seconds so you get a chance to pause the video so you can see all those names there. Oh, but there's more. There's D. Pooley. Surprised he's not on here. Let's see, Captain Kidd from World Heroes. Let's see, Cloud. Which other characters? There's a few more. Got Gil, Gambit, whoever that is. Also like Handsome Jack. Got Guy, Hayato, and whoever that is. There's Jill. the guy from Naruto, I forgot his name. Again, I'm not that big of a Naruto fan. That's Lara Croft there. Stages, original authors. You know, you can just pause the video yourself so check them out. Original authors, yeah. Special thanks. All the other greatest coders, sprites above mentioned. Mr. Infinite, the only one gave the keys that we can editing and coding. Carefully, is a free non-profit game. You've been scammed if you bought this game. Who buys moving games? Compiled by Duracellar. Duracellier, how do you pronounce that? Alright. Okay. Alright, let's try another, I'm actually gonna play through it completely. Let's see, there's this one Orochi claw, actually kind of cool. Sharptail, I believe it's called. Here it is. It's made of metal. Alright, it's frozen in carbonite? Oh no. Okay, using Regal's. Yeah, oh, there's a genocide cutter. Okay. I was about to say, he plays more like a Rugal than plays more like Rugal than Orochi. So that's pretty cool. Okay, this guy's pretty cool. What's she dancing? I can't tell. Please tell me she's wearing panties in there. It's hard to tell with this sprite. I seriously can't tell if this character is. Please tell me she's wearing underwear, because it almost looks like it's the same color as her skin. If it is, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it plays more like Rugal than Orochi. It's weird. Oh, she dodged it. Stop dancing. Please put some panties on. Oh, Sailor Moon. I haven't seen her play through here yet. Looks like it was pulled out of an arcade game of sorts. She's headbutting my crotch. What's wrong with you? Why was she headbutting my crotch? That was messed up. Oh, she dodged that. Meatball head. It's my surprise to see I actually watched Sailor Moon as a kid. Wasn't the best anime I've ever seen. All I remember is that her love interest keeps calling her Meatball Head because I'm not quite sure how you do that. Like the balls on your head, like roll up your hair to ball out. I don't see how it's possible. But again, it's Japan, you know, it's not supposed to make sense. Alright, maximum desperation time. Wait, he ain't dodging this. I did a decent amount of damage there. Pretty interesting Orochi clone here. Against Geese Howard. I mean, I seriously was not expecting Geese Howard to be in Tekken 7. I haven't fired up Tekken 7 well. I did fire up a little bit just to check out Geese Howard. If I heard correctly, there's a Final Fantasy character named going to be on Tekken 7 as well. Tekken 7 is a pretty good fighting game, but you know, it's a pretty steep learning curve. Like, you're either good at the game or you're terrible at it. Like, it's really hard to trigger. It's really hard to do combos in that game. That's why I never play that game. I don't play fighting games online because, as far as fighting games go, I suck at them. Whoa. Some projectile attack there. Oh, you blocked it. Yeah, just being cheap here. Alright. Steel Raid. I'll be surprised if that's what that desperation move's called. Kasura, how you pronounce that? I'm not sure where the name Sharptail comes from. He doesn't have a tail, but he doesn't look sharp. Because of his tail. Yeah, I'm not one to judge, as long as the character itself's good. Which he definitely is. Well, I expect the Orochi clone to be, you know, pretty good. Alright, just, yeah, Bulldog's gonna have a hard time interrupting this fight. Okay, I'm just spamming moves at this point, just trying to figure out how to actually do his specials. I saw that bow and arrow thing. Oh. Well, they need to do a desperation move for that. Darth Maul. Let's see how he looks. Obviously based on the Zero sprite. He actually use his lightsaber in combat though? Oh no, he probably won't fight out in this match. Oh shit. Definitely liking Sharptail. Weird name aside, pretty interesting Orochi clone. I'm surprised I don't, you know, bifurcate him like Obi-Wan did. Oh shit. Oh, I did that too early. That's okay. I still got plenty of tricks up my sleeve. Oh shit. Okay, so he's just Zero, but with the Darth Maul skin. I was hoping he'd use the lightsaber at least. He did in that special move, it was just a show. He doesn't actually use it. The lightsaber's not gonna help you this time. Defeat Sharptail like you did Qui-Gon Jinn, that's for sure. Alright. Hello? Okay, based on melee, looks like it. At least the pants are an indication. Pretty interesting, a lot of these OCs here. Some of them are cooler than others, a little bit. Just surprised how many different versions there are of K-Dash and Oswald and... What blows my mind? No OCs based on Mai. You know, one of the biggest, the most famous female video game characters of all time. She doesn't have any clones. What blasphemy is this? Maybe there is, they just didn't put it in this here. Okay, so lost count. Is this my fourth opponent? I don't know.
Round 2. Fight.
A fairly long video here. Oh, she dodged it. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, this is a Orochi clone. Again, it plays more like Lugal than Orochi. He has a genocide cutter. And he does that dash attack. That, I forgot what it's called. Something charge or whatever.
Winner.
Alright. Lucy. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, I'm gonna assume these are original sprites for this character. There's a pretty creepy arena here. I'm not sure what game this is from, but it's pretty creepy actually. Mannequins everywhere. Well, that didn't last long.
Winner. Round 2. Fight.
It would have been nice if it showed like a battle plan, showing you like how many characters you're fighting and who you're actually fighting. Oh shit! I've done that one. That's damage. There's Sharptail stuff on one of my mains here. Dodged it. Didn't dodge that though.
Winner.
Violent K. Let's see how violent he is against me. Last resort.
Fight.
The reference here. I'm gonna go on a limb. So this is an arena from BOG or Battle Coliseum. Looks like it's all from Clark back there. Top Hunter. Okay, there's. Oh, okay. It's not just a reference. It's actually a museum. Alright, Violent K's definitely violent. Definitely kicked my ass here, but will it be enough to save him? That's the real question. Oh shit. Let's focus now. I didn't do much. Alright. Doesn't give me rough on my money there, but I prevailed. That actually connected. What was that? ASO 2? ASO. I don't know. Probably look up Fort of Long Place. They probably did a thing with that. They did a lot of BOG games. Yeah. Now that's violence. Okay. He somehow floated out of existence. Okay. Evil Robert. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit. Counter. See what happens when you use a Sharptail. Whoa, what was that? It's just blocking my attacks for the most part, but full guys don't block attacks, they attack like I am. They just go on relentless and counter that. There we go.
Winner.
Honestly, didn't put much of a fight there.
Fight.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, so apparently there's another version of Mortal Kombat Chaotic. It's being worked on for Mortal Kombat Chaotic 2. I've seen that No continues to do a video of it, and suffice to say, even though it's still sort of beta, I'm not entirely impressed with it. There we go. Of course it wasn't going to last long. Mizuchi. I'm not sure if that's the actual sprite. I know it's not the actual sprite from that Real Fighter System game. Is he in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? If he is that the actual sprite? Because I've never played Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Okay, so down, back does the spears. Forward, back, down, back does it. Bow and arrow. And pretty interesting, oh, shoot, countered that. Faster. So you counter this. Oh, you dodged it? Okay. Oh my god, it's actually... He's color more like Ryu than Mizuchi. Okay. That's alternate color palettes for you. Hey, if done right, no. Color palettes in fighting games are actually pretty cool. Check out Skull Girls if you need proof of that. Granted, you have to buy some of them, but I say it's worth it. Whoa. Oh, I haven't done that before. Didn't do too much damage, but hey, something. It didn't last long. Orochi Kyo SP. Okay, I'm about to reach the 45-minute mark, so I might intentionally throw a match here. Kung Fu. Or maybe not, I'm just gonna beat his ass. Wow, I didn't think that would connect. Alright, skip the... Spy Zero appearance is not putting much of a fight. Sorry, it's late, okay? I'm probably gonna go to bed after this actually. Keep spamming the same move, you know. This is why I don't play fighting games online, because sometimes I just repeat the same move over and over again. Let's play against computers though. If I were to play this Human Fighter, I'd actually, you know, try to mix it up. Alright. Dark Ryu. Let's just skip that. Oh, what the heck was that? Come on, Ryu. Whoa. I don't know how I did that. So far, it's not doing anything. Say gore. Alright. Sounds like he just has a really bad stomach ache. Just gonna keep doing this. Because I actually want to hurry up and end this video. Because I don't like making videos too long. So I just get caught in the moment. Just like keep fighting until I win or lose. And I lose track of how long the video is going. Right now I'm at 46 minutes. Alright. Just take some Pepto-Bismol, you'll be okay. Chris, okay, an actual King of Fighters character here. Isn't Chris technically fighting himself? Because he turned to Orochi to become Orochi, one of his desperation moves. His version of Orochi probably isn't as good as this one. Or as cool. Come on. Oh, he countered me. Little punk. That's okay, I'll just, you know, let's do that.
Winner. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, how much longer? Come on, stop blocking my moves. Oh shit. Oh, what was that? That was weird. He barely survived that. Zendial. How do you pronounce that? What the heck?
Fight.
You know, I'm actually gonna throw this fight so I can end this video, because I'm about to hit the 50-minute mark. Actually, I just do the F1 decision, right? Oh, it affects the opponent, not me? I'll think it would affect the person with the least amount of health. Again, F2 just depletes their health to almost nothing. Well, I guess that's a good way to shorten this. Takuma. Like, I know this is kind of cheating, but hey. I kind of want to get this video over with. Because I wasn't expecting it to drag on as much as it is. Oh, that wasn't the last match. How about that? Okay, I had no idea what to deal with this, but okay. But anyway, I think that's it for this video, comrades. This is episode 3 of King of Fighters Anthology. I think the next Mugen video will be another Mugen Infinite video. Then after that, I'll go and go back to the Mortal Kombat Mugens. So until then, this is Caleb signing out.